friends and mimosas. Yeah, it's gonna be bubbly kind of time. Join new friends to relax and unwind. The best food with drinks on the side. Cheers to the good times. It's friends and mimosas.
You're an influencer, an actress, writer, director, celebrity stylist.
Yes.
And owner of what was the foundation?
Saving Grace Epilepsy Foundation.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
I'm a writer, a journalist. I write for epilepsydisease.com.
Okay.
Pretty much writing about my journey with epilepsy.
Okay. So you left teaching in 2017. Mm-hmm. What did you teach?
I was a math inclusion teacher for 9th grade.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what made you leave, I guess?
Actually, I left because I was having seizures and my contract wasn't renewed because of it.
Oh,
and during that time, I pretty much was like, okay, I'm going to start my influencer journey and tell my story about epilepsy. And that's pretty much what I started doing. I didn't know how it was gonna pan out.
Right.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Is it legal
I was
to
having
do
the same
that?
thought. I was having the same thought.
Can they do that?
I mean, it's pretty much up to the principal, and I didn't at the time. I didn't want to fight it per se, so I didn't want to like go through all the legal battles of doing all of that. So I didn't.
Okay.
So did you always have epilepsy, or was it something that came on as you got older?
It came on when I was 9.
Okay.
So from that age, I had my first seizure at school at 9, and then it stopped for a whole year. Then at 10, had my second seizure, and I was diagnosed with epilepsy. All through school, I never was, treated differently. My teachers were really protective of me, and they did their job as far as like facilitating and protecting me when I had a seizure. I always let them know. They brought me to the side and let my seizures let me have it, and called my parents and like my village of people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you have one while you were teaching? Is that why they let you go?
No, I always had my seizures before school. I always had, like, my seizures always happen kind of in the morning or like in sleep. I have a lot of nocturnal seizures and seizures like that. So it's like right when I'm waking up, it's kind of like a delirium, you feel, where I can't really comprehend things. So I can ask myself a general question like, what's my name? I cannot comprehend my name or where I live. Like, it's just like that, and I won't come to for hours.
Wow.
So yeah, it's like that.
You left teaching to be an influencer, blogging. What was it?
At first it was just influencer. I was like, I want to try this. I really want to try it and get
Were you doing it before?
A little, but not really.
Okay.
I had met a girl who was an influencer, and she kind of told me what to do. So I started doing it, but I wasn't really doing it. So I sat there one day and looked at everybody I admired. When I really researched, I was like, okay, I said, they're using professional people. They're using photographers. I said, okay, I need a photographer. I got a photographer. So that's what I started doing. I was just putting all of my resources into photography. Every week I was going on a photo shoot. And that's pretty much what I started doing. And I started collaborating with other influencers in the city and just in the nation. I started connecting with them like, hey, I'm a content creator, let's connect. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how I started building up my network.
We collaborated before. We collaborated before.
We have?
Yes, we have.
I believe that. I believe
Why
that.
don't I show you?
I believe that. I remember this name.
Donna Primo.
Okay, yes, we have. We have.
I was
How long
like,
ago was that?
yeah,
I remember this
Let's
shirt.
show
I have
that.
this shirt still.
you do.
Yes.
That's my design.
Okay. Do you still have the company?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
We can definitely collaborate again. Okay.
Let me show. Y'all, look at that. You started with influencing.
Started with influencing.
When did you start adding to your long list of?
Honestly, it just started happening like in 2020. I started working with the Epilepsy Foundation of America, and it was like, they don't have any people here based in Louisiana. It was like, well, Derra, you start a nonprofit. I was like, okay, I'll start a nonprofit. Started a nonprofit. I did not know what it takes to start a nonprofit and to maintain a nonprofit. That is literally a
Well,
grind.
tell us.
It's a 24/7 grind of raising funds, trying to host events. It's like influencing, but I am not getting any money from it. And I am not the face of it. It is the face of epilepsy. That is what it is. It is really something to help people with epilepsy. That's what it is. Like, this is really a passion project for me. That's it. Like, I want to see people with epilepsy live a normal life. And I'm not the face. This is a part of my journey. And I just want to have a lane for people so they can come here, get resources. If you lost your job, if you need an Uber ride, if you need support, you can come to our foundation and we can give you all of these things and help you. So that's what it is for us.
When did you start adding acting or writing, directing?
I say directing came this year because I've always been a writer. Started writing it when I was like 13.
Okay.
In 2019, I started to work on my MFA in screenwriting. I have, because of everything I've added, I have not graduated yet. And I've been like sick on and off. So, and just everything I've been adding. But I plan to graduate actually this spring. That's the goal.
Yeah.
I added the screenwriting in 2019, and because I know with screenwriting, writers don't get the credit for their work in Hollywood. So I was like, okay, I need to add directing because I actually want credit for my work.
Right.
So I have to learn how to direct too.
Right.
So my friend, he has a group in New Orleans. His name is Dominique McClellan. I think I'm saying Dom's name right. So he brought me into this group, and he let me assistant direct his first one of his projects.
Oh.
So we are pretty much rotating roles on how to direct and do the different tasks we need to do.
Okay. Wow, that's awesome. Let's talk fashion.
Okay.
You style.
Yes.
Okay, is it just celebrity? How do we?
I mean, I can help with personal styling as well. I'm trying to venture out into personal styling, and lately I've been trying to do, I'm about to work on a project in December for one of my friends. So it's a film, which I have to go read to figure out the styling for it. So I'm trying to get into costume design and stuff.
That sounds interesting.
Please, like,
I know, celebrity stylist. I mean, come on,
So what
Lauryn
celebrities?
Hill. Lauryn
I worked with
Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Okay, how did that happen?
Well, okay, so during my time working doing my screenwriting classes, I was like, okay, well, I need to see how the industry works. So I started working on sets.
Okay.
So I've been working on different film sets. I started that in 2021. Did that from 2021 to the end of 2022. Made a lot of networking connections, and they would just post jobs in our chats. So I would just apply for a job. They had a job for Essence Fest. I applied for it, and usually when I apply for a job, I send my picture. I share how I look.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it matters a little. So they asked me to do it. It was like a costume role. I was trying to get in wardrobe on set. They just would not take me, or they just wouldn't take me. So the woman messaged me back. She was like, "Okay, you'll be working with Lauryn Hill for Essence for the Amazon Carnival." She did Essence, but I couldn't do Essence because I had an event for influencer stuff. I said, "Well, I can't do Essence, but I can do it right after." She was like, "Okay, cool." So that's how I got it. She didn't know me. She just checked out my influencer page. She checked out my blog, and she looked at all of my stuff.
Wow.
Yes.
Are y'all still friends?
We still keep in touch, yeah.
Yeah,
And I did it the following year as well
Okay.
with her.
So, do you think there's any chance that you would fly out to help her with things?
I don't know. I'm hoping. I currently work with Fabletics. I've been working with them for like a year now.
You like them? I do like them.
I like them too. I really genuinely like their products.
Shout out to Bad Weather.
Yes.
You know if you want to send me anything. Are you just on Instagram or are you on TikTok as well?
I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I am on Facebook, I am on Threads. I'm on everything.
All of them.
All of them.
If anyone wants to contact you, what's your name? How do they do that?
You can contact me on my Instagram. It's Derra Howard. Oh, well, that's my handle. It's Derra Howard. Derra Howard, Howard.
I'm feeling so judged. She's on fashion.
No, I love that dress.
Like, can you come shop with me? Terrible at that. Terrible. Like, I'm gonna put on leggings and a sweatshirt and call it a day. That's why I like that.
I mean, I would put on leggings and a sweatshirt.
Call it a day.
What do you go to? What's your go-to?
My go-to, but I like something that's cute and that pops out for me. Like, I like a good fall sweater that's, even though it's a sweater, I don't want it to feel too oversized. I like something that's fitted.
What kind?
And I like a good pair of jeans. Right now, I like not the fitted jeans. I like the kind of like the oversized jeans.
Oh, okay.
I like those.
Aren't fitted jeans out?
So I think they are. I have some on right now.
You have some on?
Yes.
Is that out?
Like
I don't know.
the skinny.
They still are in too, though.
Okay, good. Because
old,
I
'cause
have
I'm married.
both. And
I do too.
I'll pull them out and it's like, oh, you can't wear that. And put them back in because I heard they were out of style.
But I mean, I think it's more so if you're trying to keep up with the trend. If it's like, as long as you wear a classic style, like something that's true to you, I think you should probably do like neutrals and colors that are true and fits your classic style.
Okay.
Because I pick what I won't lie, I choose what I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
feel
You don't go
comfortable
with the
yeah.
trends?
not really. I pick what I like.
Okay.
Like, I don't go and
As long as you
you
wear it
feel
with
comfortable,
attitude,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
you
what.
feel comfortable and confident in it, I think it'll work for you.
Okay. Do you have any? What is your go-to fashion advice for anyone besides being comfortable in what you wear?
I think be true to yourself when you're wearing the outfits. I think it should make you feel, when you wear the outfit, you should feel happy in this outfit. Like, it should make you feel like, kind of like you're that girl when you leave in the door.
I mean, I feel like everybody has that one outfit
Yeah.
in your closet. Like, you could probably think of what that outfit is in your closet. Mm-hmm. All the other ones are probably just.
What about jewelry?
I think you should accessorize, and it does depend on the outfit. I think jewelry does matter with what you wear. Yeah.
Okay. Do you mix golds and silvers?
I think, yeah, you should mix it. I
You
think it's
should?
fun. I think it's fun
Okay.
to mix, but it's,
I always am like, I am not. But look, put a little silver on today.
Because I feel like our generation, let's say our generation, but you never mix the metals.
No.
And see, like, my daughter mixes the metals.
that's what I thought at first too.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, I can mix them.
Yeah.
It's
I don't-
not gonna
I still
hurt
struggle
us.
with it, but
I do too. Epilepsy. Why did you start that foundation?
Okay, I started the foundation because I wanted to help people with epilepsy live a normal life. I've had struggles with epilepsy, and I know how hard it can be. I mean, I've recently had my struggles, so I can literally give like real time advice on how to deal with it. So that's pretty much why I started, and I have not stopped since I've started it. It's been a journey, to say the least, with it. But that's pretty much why I want to help people with it.
Okay. What's the most important thing you want people to hear today about epilepsy?
I want people to hear that epilepsy, there's 1 in 26 people that suffer from epilepsy. People don't like to talk about it, and people don't know what to do when you see someone with a seizure. The main thing you need to do is, when you see someone having a convulsion, is make sure that you protect their head and let them go through the seizure. That's the main thing. So I want to make sure that epilepsy, that you know seizure safety. That's my main goal, to make sure you know what
How
to
do
do.
you know if someone's having a seizure?
Usually, if they fall out, like someone can, like how my seizures have worked in the past, I could just drop like that. Like I'm talking to y'all and just fall out.
Okay.
So
And
do you
come off.
have, I just experienced money with a seizure like 2 months ago, that's why. So do you feel it coming on? Like, do you know if I'm about to?
It's just, I've had so many. I've had the ones where I could feel coming on, and I've had the ones where I feel funny and then I just fall
You
out.
just fall. You're not
Yes.
even able to.
Not even.
So let me ask you this question, because you used to be a teacher. I know in St. Charles Parish, all of our teachers, administrators, everybody, they take a class on how to deal with people that have, you know, like they know what to do, because we were at a school event when it was one of the administrators that had a seizure, and they knew exactly what to do. Is that something that you would want, like, to push into the schools just to educate them?
Yeah,
you know?
that actually is, and I think that is actually something I would want to do. I've taken a course with the Epilepsy Foundation where we teaching seizure safety, so I guess I have to figure out how to do that. Right now, our initiative is to push it with the police.
See, the sheriff's office is also educated on that.
Yeah, we're trying to push it with the police so they can be educated on how to deal with people with epilepsy, because it's not really something that you could just tell right off the bat. So that's our step to kind of work hand in hand with them. So maybe working with the schools is the next step.
Yeah, that would be
I mean, just from your experience, you know what I'm saying? And there's probably students that deal with it, and the teachers may not.
So she would go to the schools and teach the
Probably
teachers how.
right. And so I know that because they have to get some kind of certification in St. Charles Parish.
Okay.
So they have to sit in a class
Oh,
and
okay.
learn, you know, the signs, how to deal with them once they do. And just like you said, it was like make sure that their head is, you know, like they're not going to continue to injure themselves. And just, she was so calm, the lady that was, she was so calm, and I'm like, oh my goodness, call an ambulance. Just like, no, but just, you know, they're
How long do they last?
If it lasts over, like I think mine lasts maybe 1 to 2 minutes, but if it's like over 5, that's when you call an ambulance, because that is getting.
So if you feel it coming on, you can warn people. You have time to say, I'm about to go into a seizure.
Usually I have time. Like I don't feel like myself. You know, I feel dizzy, so I would just pretty much, if I'm at home, I'll lay down.
And what is causing seizures? Is it something in the brain?
Yeah, sometimes it can be like a head injury. You have fallen or something, or it could be unknown. Mine are unknown. They don't know why, you know.
Is there anything else you want anyone to know about your foundation?
The foundation's called Saving Grace Epilepsy Foundation, so you can definitely check us out online. And we will be having events coming up next month for Epilepsy Awareness Month, so definitely be on the lookout.
You know where it's going to be?
It's going to be at Hotel Peter and Paul. It's going to be Thursday, November 21st.
Okay, and what is it? A fundraiser? What is?
It's going to be an intimate concert that we are planning on doing. So yeah.
Nice. Well, congratulations for everything.
Thank you.
We always close with a game.
Okay.
It's Would You Rather. Okay. Would you rather have free coffee or free ice cream for the rest of your life?
I have to choose out of those two.
Yes, you have to pick. It's Would You Rather. You don't like either one?
No.
Oh my
I
God.
thought she was going to say she likes both. I'm like, I already know my answer. But,
You do?
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't like either.
I don't.
Okay.
Like if you had to choose one. You have to choose one.
Could it be sherbet ice cream then?
Sure. Yes,
Okay, well,
yes.
I think to do sherbet.
Okay.
Mine's coffee.
Yours is coffee.
Absolutely.
Can I have a mix of ice cream and coffee?
That would be
Coffee,
so
ice cream.
good.
Yeah, at Scooters.
She wants free coffee.
Scooters. I love your coffee.
Goodness.
I would pick ice cream. I love ice cream.
Oh,
Bluebell. I'm waiting.
pass on it.
Really? I'm the one always waiting around the corner to see the new ice cream flavor for Bluebell.
See, I like rainbow sherbet.
Okay,
I can do that.
that's good. Would you rather live under the sea or in space?
In space. I want to
Space.
float.
Float.
Depends under the sea. I feel like there's a lot down there that's pretty that we don't know about.
You know what? My mind,
What's a Little Mermaid?
my mind immediately goes to is, what would I be wearing? I
Under
don't
the
want a
sea?
space suit. I would think I would rather the fashion under the sea.
The fashion under the sea.
Probably
I
would be
like,
pretty.
yeah, mermaids and crowns. And you would just be in aluminum foil the whole time up in space.
But you can dress it up.
Aluminum foil.
You know, it's,
The spacesuit.
I would have to go.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Batman?
Maybe Batman.
Why?
Because I don't know much about Wonder Woman.
Girl, let's go back to the fashion, okay?
I was thinking about her fashion.
Yeah.
I was thinking about her fashion.
You get to wear the tight little, you know, bodysuit. She's pretty badass. She's got that whip that makes you tell the truth. Yeah, you have to tell the truth.
Okay, well maybe Wonder Woman then.
Yeah. Batman, you just in a cave all day.
He saves the world at night.
Yeah. And I know Joker too.
You,
I'm sorry. Let me drink my water. I feel like I know these people. I'd be like, hi. Hey, Joker.
you Wonder Woman?
I'm Wonder Woman.
I'm Wonder Woman.
I would team up with Wonder Woman.
You're going with
I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman.
would you rather be in a room for a year with only one movie to watch or one book to read?
Can you pick the movie? Or is it picked for you?
Oh, let's think about that. I guess you could pick. You could pick the book or the movie. What are you going with?
I'll go with the book.
Okay. Is there a reason why?
Yes, I feel like by the end of the year, I'll be an avid reader. I'll know the book. I'll probably know it like backwards and forward.
Yeah.
I'll be ready.
I'll go. Yeah.
I'm doing a movie.
You're doing the movie. Can you imagine how you would go crazy watching the same thing over and over
Do
again?
that already. I watch the same thing over and over.
Okay.
How many times I watched the Gilmore Girls over and over and
I have to rethink our friendship.
It's soothing to me. You don't have to think about it because you've already watched it. So you don't have to think about it.
That would kill me. That would kill me.
I can do it.
I would go with the book. Because you just pick a big, fat book to read and you have a different page every day or something.
Yeah, but I can't reread a book. Like once I read the book,
It's going to take you a year to read.
the book?
Yeah.
What kind of book is this?
We're getting a big,
Oh, y'all are gonna get a big book. All right. I mean, maybe if I'm teaching myself Latin or something, I'll do a book.
It's true. We could learn a
Learn a
language.
All right, we can do that. Learn a language.
All right, good girl. 3 wishes. What do you wish for?
I wish for happiness. I wish for success for all of us. And I wish that my foundation is well known and profitable, and I'm striving for it to be well known and profitable.
Cheers to new friends.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone. I'm going to buy you a big book.
Friends and mimosas, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, comment and share just to show